Hello, in this video we are going to cover enumerations in Visual Basic. So what is an enumeration? It's a cool way of having a name and assigning a value to it, and this is really useful if, let's say, you have, I don't know, some cars, for example, and like manufacturers, and each manufacturer you'll be using in some way in your application. Maybe you'll be checking if it's a particular manufacturer. Let's say if the user has the option to input an option, and so you can check if it's a manufacturer. Maybe you'll be using it in other aspects as well. And to be able to use it, you need to have some sort of value behind the scenes assigned to it, and this just will allow you to have a name assigned to a value consistently and group it all together as well. Because otherwise you could just have constant variables, but this way it's all just grouped together. So let me just show you what I'm talking about and how you would actually use it. So outside of the main method, just put enum. So enum is short for enumeration, and I'm going to call it cars now in here. And make sure you put an end enum. Visual Studio does it automatically. Now we need to put something. So if we put BMW, then we put, I don't know, Mercedes, and Mercedes. Well, all the manufacturers. Honda, go Faraday Future. I think it needs to have no spaces. Okay, so that's pretty cool. Let's save that, and now let's print out the values and see what we get. So if I do console.write line, to access the value, you do cars dot then the name of the value. So if I do BMW, and as you can see, by default it's 0. Mercedes will be 1. The next one is 2. So you just it's just increments by 1. This is great if, let's say, you have a bunch of options, or you're checking and keeping track of something in your application. You can just have it consistent like so. Instead of saying, is it always equal to 0, for example, which is what BMW is, you just say if it's equal to BMW. And it just looks a lot nicer. And what I'm going to do is just print out all of the others. There are many, so it won't take long. So we get Mercedes, we get Honda, finally we have Faraday. Okay, let's just run this, see what we get. So we get 0, 1, 2, 3, that's pretty cool. So we could have changed the value. So if I'd say if I assign 6 now, and I run it, it does 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I assign a different value, it'll increment it from there. Then let me do something else. So if I do that, let's see what we get. So Mercedes is 6. BMW is 6. Mercedes doesn't have a value assigned to it. We haven't assigned one ourselves. Mercedes comes after BMW. Therefore, it just gets incremented by 1. Honda, on the other hand, has a value assigned of 90. And Faraday Future comes after, and the other value of 91. But all we need to know, it doesn't matter what these values are. That's the beauty of it. So we could change these values as much as we want. Wherever we refer to, cars.Faraday Future, whether we're checking something or putting something in a database, or showing something to the user, let's say an option, for example, it's always going to be the same everywhere. It's going to be consistent. So that's it. That's enums. That's how you use it. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I look forward to seeing you in the next programming video.